Hello guys, hope everybody is fine and doing good. You're watching my YouTube channel, and in this video I would like to discuss about few cryptocurrencies, and I have made a lot of research about those cryptocurrencies and I have invested myself in those. But if you are going to invest, so you also make your own research before making any decision, because I'm not a financial advisor. So let's start first of all with Bitcoin. Uh, since the Bitcoin is quite down, so I don't think so Bitcoin is going down than this. It could be maybe few $100 or maybe a couple of $100, but I do not agree with the people who are saying that the Bitcoin is going to like 10,000, 12,000. I don't even believe that it is going to $14,000 unless there is a very very big incident happened in international markets, or anything big happened that can bring the cryptocurrency, especially the Bitcoin, below 15 or below 14 or even till 15 or $14,000. The reason why is because until now we have seen a number of crises, and I think that Bitcoin is doing a lot better compared to if we compare the Bitcoin's performance with the current affairs, or if we compare the Bitcoin's performance with the affairs that happened in the past that bring the market down. So in under these circumstances, I would say that the first example is that for example is Luna C crash. About 60 to 70 billion dollars were lost, and Bitcoin did not come to 12,000 or 10,000. And after that, the crisis happened of FTX. FTX was also, is about, I think, a few $1 billion lost, but many other currencies they gone down. But if we look on the Bitcoin, so Bitcoin didn't come to 12, 14, or $15,000. So even if it reached $15,000, it gained up and went up to the 17, 18, or 1750, something like that. So having said this, if we have experienced these downtrend of the market because of quite reasonable big factors and incidents, where we seen the failure of crypto exchanges, and we also faced the FUD about Binance and many other international factors, but still we didn't see the Bitcoin to reach $10,000. So if you are waiting for Bitcoin to come down to $10,000 and then you're going to invest in Bitcoin, so I think it won't go to $10,000. It could have gone back maybe when the Bitcoin was not that popular, only like a group of people, or maybe not majority of the people used to know about the Bitcoin. That time it could happen. It happened as well, because if you look on the history of Bitcoin, it came from 18,000 to $3,000 as well. But that time, me or maybe most of us, we didn't know about Bitcoin. Only big players they knew about Bitcoins, who are millionaire now or billionaire now. So if you are waiting for Bitcoin to come down and $10,000 and then you invest your money in this, so I think I do not agree with that idea. And the other thing is that nothing can bring Bitcoin down to $10,000, because if those big incidents they were not, many companies, many countries, they even tried to ban the Bitcoin by mining as well, like in what they did in China. So uh, in America, there was a mining is a very big mining group in America. They went into bankruptcy, they filed bankruptcy, still Bitcoin didn't come down. So in my opinion, if you are waiting, or if you got any funds that you want to invest really in Bitcoin only, so you try to invest now, because by March or April we are highly likely going to see a very good pump or bull run. And because what is happening, the big players, they are trying to test our patience, they are trying to liquidate us. They don't want us small people, middle lower class people, to come into cryptocurrency and make money, because They want us to just work and pay the bills and stay as we are, like working morning to evening and evening to morning, and just live the balanced life and give all our freedom in their hand. And that's the only way to become rich, is the cryptocurrency. But you need to have proper information, awareness, and researches. So the other coin I'm talking about, before I talk about another coin, let me finish this about Bitcoin. That if you are waiting, if you are interested to invest in Bitcoin, I think this is the right time. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. Invest your money on your own risk and on your according to your own research. I won't be responsible if you lose your money or anything happened. Why I'm saying this, because it is good to tell, it is legal to tell and protect the people and people's money, to tell you well before that, look, I'm not a financial advisor. What I'm telling you, whatever I'm telling you, is based on my own knowledge, and I have invested my money on my own risk. So you do the same, make your own research, and after that you can invest your money accordingly on your own responsibility. So the other coin I'm talking about is called Affinity. Affinity is based on Polkadot, and its total supply is 2 billion coins, and circulating supply is about 550 millions of Affinity. Affinity was launched in August or September last year, in 2021. So is a kind of 1.5 year now almost. But when it was launched, its price was $1 something, and I had a very close look on it, and it was showing a very rapid performance whenever there was a small bull run, in 2021. So it was able to reach again and again $2, $3, or $1 or something like that, even below $1 before the incident of Luna C. The Affinity was doing really, really good. After that, we all know that the market is experiencing and markets, we see there is a very big downtrend in the markets. So if you have small funds to invest in crypto, but you have this patience to wait and hold, and you can do this for like 1 year, so I would recommend that you can invest in Affinity, because Affinity is very cheap now. The price of Affinity is 0.080, and if you want to buy, like, let's say 10,000 Affinity, it would cost you about $800 or something. But I believe in Affinity, and it's listed on crypto.com app, and hopefully it would be listed on Binance as well as soon as there's a new bull run coming. So if it listed on Binance, even if it's not listed on Binance, it can easily reach $4 to $5. But again, if we look on any cryptocurrency and if we see the history of the cryptocurrency, and we feel amazing, like if any coin you pick and check its history, maybe before 3 years you see, its price was maybe 10 cents, and now that coin is maybe $5. But we ignore the fact that those people who bought this at 10 cents, how long they waited for, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe they have seen a huge profit and they didn't become greedy and they didn't sell it, they still hold it. And the markets been going up and down. Sometimes markets were showing them the profit for $10,000, sometimes markets was showing like 10,000 negative, minus, in loss. Maybe somebody invested $1,000, their asset became $10,000, but the very next day, maybe next week, their assets value became like $2,000 or $500. But if now that coin, I'm giving you this as example, we're not talking about a specific coin, but I'm giving you example. But if you see that coin is $5 now, and if you look on the history, so there's no point that you feel wonder or you feel strange, because the credit goes to the people who been holding this coin. That's why they have now like maybe 5 times, 10 times profit on it. Maybe somebody invested $1,000, now that $1,000 has become $50,000. So my point is that if you are looking to invest but you have a small amount of money, like couple of hundred, 500, $1,000, you better get into Affinity. But again, make your own research and invest it accordingly. If you have any question about Affinity token, you can leave a comment, so I will try to address. And thanks for watching my YouTube channel.